Israeli officials are furious over the release of an inflammatory report from a United Nations commission. The Beirut-based panel is accusing Jerusalem of practicing an apartheid regime that oppresses and dominates the Palestinian people as a whole. Israeli officials say such untruthful allegations aren't surprising, though, when one considers the source. A UN agency called the Economic and Social Commission for Western Asia is behind the document. The panel named its study Israeli practices towards the Palestinian people and the question of apartheid. The Jordanian-headed group then concluded that policies enacted over the Palestinians violate international law.
لا تقتصر أهمية هذا التقرير على أنه الأول من نوعه الذي يصدر عن إحدى هيئات الأمم المتحدة ويخلص بوضوح وصراحة إلى أن إسرائيل هي دولة عنصرية قد أنشأت نظام أبرتايد يضطهد الشعب الفلسطيني، بل إن أهميته تكمن كذلك في تسليطه الضوء على جوهر قضية الشعب الفلسطيني وشروط تحقيق السلام.
The apartheid comparison is often directed at Israel by its critics and is fiercely rejected by its supporters. Israel's foreign ministry likens the UN report to strongly anti-Semitic Nazi propaganda. Israel's own ambassador Danon is branding the publication as a despicable, blatant lie that constitutes a false smear campaign against the only true democracy in the Middle East. Danon is calling on the Secretary General to disassociate the UN from this biased and deceitful report. Now, appeals for UN Secretary General Antonio Gutteres to dismiss the condemnatory ESCWA report on Israel are apparently already being heated with almost lightning speed. A spokesman for the UN chief is already putting distance between the findings of the Lebanon-based commission and the leadership of the world body.
If we just saw the report today, which was, you say, was published by ESCWA, it was done so without any prior consultations with the Secretariat. And the report as it stands does not reflect the views of the Secretary General. I would add that there is, that the report, on the publication itself, it says that the report and its findings and conclusions are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the views of the UN.
The report was co-authored by Richard Falk, who established a vehemently anti-Israel stance while formerly working as a UN human rights investigator for the Palestinian territories. Falk has long favored boycotts and other discriminatory practices against the Jewish nation, and his ties to the UN are also being addressed.
He used to be the special rapporteur for human rights in Palestine. That's no longer his function. As you know, the special rapporteurs are independent.